traditions of other people. So our country Nepal has also recommended English language as a compulsory subject in English in his school and campus level.
Very good. Excellent. Excellent. Very good. Thank you, Mahalakshmi, for your wonderful explanations on the importance of English language. Later, I will put my views as well. Before that, let's hear some points from Srishti. Srishti.
Yes, sir.
Yes, please.
सर के को बारेमा भन्नु
Importance of English language. Srishti. Hello, can you hear me?
सर कति लाइन भन्नुपर्छ र
That depends upon your explorations. How many lines you want to tell? 2, 3.
सर ट्राई गर्छु एकैछिन म सोध्छु सर म लेख्छु अनि भन्छु
Okay. And keep listening as well, and try. Okay, just after 2 minutes, I will again go with you. Okay. So this Nima's letter to her brother, this is a letter sent by Nima to her brother from abroad to the native countries. She is totally exploring her experience of international language, that is English. Okay, as she went into the abroad and she found totally different than her countries of speaking the language, because her native language won't be understood by the abroad people. Yes, the common language which is used by all over the world peoples is the English language. Yes, so she has been sharing her ideas on improving the English language to her brother. Yes, how it is possible to improve. Yes, and how she has improved her English when she was first tried to speak English. Okay, it was very problematic English. Okay, she was very weak in English communications, but later when she was engaged in the English communications, she got experienced, and the same experience is wanting to share to her brother. Okay, Lakfa. So the every ideas on the English, okay, English importance, she has been explored through this letter to her brothers, and how she learned. Okay, how she learned. Similarly, she wanted to pose an platform for her brother to learn English, because the English is the language which is become the international and very common language for worldwide. Okay, not other except the English language is spoken in all over the world. Yes, it is a lingua franca. Lingua franca means the common language which is spoken by most of the people in all over the countries in the world. Yes, as Mahalakshmi has said, some of the countries have native competence of English, or English is the native language for their countries, okay, for their people, such as Australia, America, Britain, Canada. Okay, these are the countries where English are spoken or taken as a native language, and from there, okay, firstly from the Britain, then after from American. Okay, the English is spreaded all over the world and become the common language for all, for the different purposes, either for doing the business or exploring the business in the worldwide. Okay, for the different trading purposes. Okay, as well as for the smart and standard standard personality as well. Okay, as you know that in our countries, if you find somebody speaking English, yes, you feel that, oh, how standard and smart he is. Yes, it is supposed in the such a second language learning countries, where second order foreign language, yes, English is taken as a foreign language in our country, because this is not our language, we are just stealing the other's language. Yes, so Mahalakshmi has explored very beautifully on it. Thank you so much. And how it will be helping in our futures, you everybody knows that. Yes, from here, okay, from here you can imagine that why you are studying in the boarding class. Okay, boarding school, there are the many government school as well. Okay, and the compulsory English are being taught in the government school. Then why the reason to choose, or what is the reason to choose boarding school? To learn English. Okay, and by learning the English you want to be familiar with the global people. Yes, you might visit in the abroad after completions of your SE or the +2 for the further study, or for the different purposes, either for the study or for the earning money. Yes, or some of you may want to settle in America, in Australia, Britain, in such a countries. Yes, getting the PR of that countries. So for these all purposes you should have developed English fluency with good accuracy. Okay, so the same thing is here, and the only ways to develop or get competence and the performance in the English is the class. Okay, the communication class or interactional class. Okay, the more you participate in the English interactions, the better English learning or the fluency you achieve. Okay, that's why I allowed you sometimes to think on the importance of English language and explore your ideas to get some fluencies over it. Okay, that the reasons I wanted to make you participate in the communications, and some of you participated, so I highly appreciate to those students. And who are hesitating or feeling shy or afraid of participating in the communications, I would like to encourage them by telling that this English is the most required language of the modern era. Okay, so you must have learned, you must have participate, so that you would be good in English, and you can develop the fraternity relationships in and among the global. Okay, so now let's move to the Srishti again. Are you ready, Srishti?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now go on.
Languages is important because it is one of the main way to communicate and interact with other people around us. It keeps us in contact with others people. English language is the example. English language is the example for the importance of language because it is the international language, or it is known as the worldwide spoken languages. um, Worldwide spoken languages. English is used all over the world by the speakers. Uh, um, all the words by speakers, and it is clear. It helps to understand.
Yeah, 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 go on, go on. Okay, okay, it's okay. Thank you so much. And by here, I would like to tell to all the students who are present here and who are absent, okay, to those events, pass the message from your side if they are in your contact, that tomorrow I will allow you to present your ideas on importance of English language. Okay, we'll be discussing on importance of English language for 20 minutes, and remaining 20 minutes we'll discuss on the Nima's letter to her brother. So all of you, uh, be prepared. Prepare at least 4 to 5 minutes of speech on importance of English language. Got it? And you have to open your video as well. Your video must be on for tomorrow, okay, while you are expressing or giving a speech on the topic. Got it, all of you? So you can write this topic in your copy: importance of English language. Yes, time 5 minutes. You will be allowed 5 minutes to put your ideas or views on importance of English language, all of you. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. And it may ask in the examination as an essay. Okay, write an essay on importance of English language in about 500 words, 300 words, 250 words, likely. So it would be better to prepare, yes, before appearing the exam. So look at the letter. This is read the letter written to Lakpa by his sister Nima, and find out the advice and suggestions given to him. So this is a sample of letter as well. While writing the descriptive letter, okay, it is a descriptive letter. So write the name of the place on the top. You can see there. Okay, let me use the pen here. You can see. Yes, this is, yeah, the river Deerfield, Chester, UK. It is a place name from where Nima has written. Okay, the place or the date of the day from where the person is writing a letter to somebody else. Okay, that should be mentioned on the top, and then just below of the address you should mention the what full date. Okay, like 21st April 2015. Okay, it is written on 21st April 2015 from the River Deerfield, Chester, UK. Yes, so from where you write, where and when you write the letter to somebody's or for somebody's, you have to mention the place and the date on the top. And then here salutations you have to mention. It is called the salutation. Okay, greetings. Okay, salutations, or you can say greetings, dear Lakpa. Okay, dear sister, dear brother, dear sir, sorry, dear mom. Yes, respected sir. Yes, honorable sir, honorable ma'am, respected ma'am. Yes, likely you can mention the salutations there. And the first lines, also first or second lines, includes the salutary sentences, it is called, okay, greeting sentences. Okay, like that you generally use in the 6, 7, 8 classes. I am fine here and hope that you are also fine there. Yes, and I also expect that you along with your all family members are well there. Yes, likely you were using to write. Yes, similarly, you have to mention the same kinds of the politeness and the greetings while writing a letter to somebody's, okay, descriptive letters. So let's see how Nima has written to her brother Lakpa. Is it readable?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So I got your letter yesterday. Thank you for telling me all about our parents and yourself. I am doing well here and thinking of returning home during Lasar. I'm excited to know that you want to improve your English. Look at how beautifully she has started this. First, she has addressed the letter sent by her brother. Okay, because her brother has sent one letter to her by telling the fineness of her parents and himself to her. Okay, and he mentioned in that letter that he want he wants to improve his English language. Okay, so that's the reason in reply of her brother's letter, Lakpa's letter, she has written these letters on the importance of the English language, okay, or the ideas on improving the English language. So look at, I think, okay, I'm here now. I think you are very conscious about the importance of English as an international language. So I already told you English is very important because it is taken as an international language, and English is only a means of language to create the brotherhood and sisterhood relationships in and among the uh, world countries or the world people or the global people. Okay, or wherever you go, you can be familiar talking with them in English rather in your native language. Okay, so as you have asked, Nima is saying, as you have asked, I am giving you some suggestions on how you can perform better in the English language, both verbally and in the written form. Look at, so she has explained the ideas of improving the English language, not only in the speaking but also in the written form. Okay, the ideas how can you improve your English speaking and writing as well. So look at here, you should always try to communicate in English. Look at what is here, you should always try to communicate in English with your English teacher and the friends. Okay, that's why I just told you to speak in English on this topic. Okay, the more you keep interacting or communicating with your English teachers or with your friends in the English language, the better fluency you will develop or achieve in English language. Okay, so it doesn't matter either you are perfect in English or not, because nobody is perfect in English. Even me, even no one. Okay, no one except the native speakers are perfect in English language. Just we are imitating of the other language. This is not our language. Okay, so that's why whatever and however you know to explore, you have to express your ideas in English. Okay, because we are in the learning phase. You are learning the English. You are not got the mastery over the English yet. Okay, you are just learning. So you have to give more and more time to participate in English communication to improve your English. And another idea is listening to radio. Listening to radio programs, okay, radio programs in English could be an interesting way. Another idea is listening to radio programs in English could be an interesting way, like listening English news on radio, okay, or watching English movies, okay, the movies which are in English language, okay, the news which are read in English, okay, are broadcasted in English, yes. So the English news is story, yes, English articles, English book, okay. If you keep listening and reading such English materials, you will get improved your English. Okay, are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so why don't you buy a radio for yourself and listen to such programs? Look at, she has suggested to her brother Lakfa, why don't you buy a radio for yourself? Okay, if you buy the radio, you can listen the English programs. Yes, you can listen the English programs, and that will be interesting as well. Okay, instead of listening the songs or other anything, okay, you can utilize that times by listening the English news, English programs, okay, on radio, or you can watch the English programs on televisions for improving your English. And another is that for better pronunciations, look at, you if you know the English, but if you don't have the good pronunciations, still you have something lack in the English. Okay, so you should get the good pronunciation as well. So that's why she said that for better pronunciations, copying people and be effective could be effective. Copying people means when you hear the news or the programs in English by the English peoples, you can get the pure pronunciations from them. Yes, the correct pronunciations, because every news are broadcasted by the reporters in English with the better pronunciations, okay, or with the real pronunciations. So achieve the better pronunciations, you have to copy their uh, tone, okay, tone, their tone of speaking. So as you listen to any new word, you ought to repeat it. If you listen by, okay, repeat it by. Okay, if you listen the language, repeat language, okay, from your side, the same how they are pronouncing. Yes, to improve it. So using an, another line, look at, using an English dictionary is another effective way to learn the language. Using the English dictionary. How many of you have the English dictionary at home? Hello? Do you have the English dictionary at home?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so keep utilizing that English dictionary, okay? Because the English dictionary is not only helpful for providing you the word meanings, but also it includes the correct pronunciations, okay, correct pronunciations. You can see in the dictionaries the word, and then just attached with the word its correct pronunciations, and then only meaning, okay. So gear the meanings along with the correct pronunciations from the English dictionary. That will be also one of the effective way to learn the English language. And another, you had better buy a good English dictionary and use it. You know, my English was, now she's expressing her experience. You know, my English was not that good when I was in Nepal. Look at, when she was in Nepal, her English was not good. Okay, but now I feel it's great. But now she feels great. And you know that why she feels great, because she utilizes the each and every moment for learning English by listening radio, by watching English news or programs on television, okay, reading dictionaries, okay, English dictionaries, and using it, okay, repeating the pronunciations of the other people. Yes, likely she has got the competence or the knowledge on the English language, and now she has a good fluency. And I have to speak, look at, I have to speak it all the time. So I told you, the more you participate in English communication, the better fluency you will achieve. Yes, so she also did the same. She participated in the English communications, or she mostly spoke English language. Okay, she talked in English with the foreigners, okay, or with the English teachers or whoever, okay, who were the speaking in English. She talked with them, and she picked up the pronunciations and expressions one by one. Okay, she picked the expressions, pronunciations of the foreigners one by one, and now she is good in English communication. So how about talking to the foreign tourists? Look at foreign tourists. Every year, thousands of foreign tourists are visiting in our countries. Yes, and we may go out for the travelings in the different tourist places. Whenever you meet to the tourist, without any fear and sigh or hesitation, you should try to talk with them in English for developing your English communication, as well as for improving your pronunciations too. Okay, got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so they will be, okay, they will be happy to know when you talk to the foreigners. Okay, foreigners will be happy to know about your village, its and its beauty from a student, and you would benefit with new English words and expressions. Okay, look at the benefit. While talking to the English to them, you can explore about your village, about your town or city. Okay, the beauties of your city, beauties of your village. While you explore to them, they will feel happy to listen about your village or the town. Okay, and you will be benefited with the new English words and the expressions when they reply to your questions or to your expressions. Yes, so there will be two-way communications between you and the tourist. Yes, so that will be also one ways of improving your English language. Another, I have heard that the education related to offices in Nepal have been developing and distributing different audio, visual materials on learning English. So in nowadays, okay, in most of the government or every, let us say, in the government schools, the governments have provided different kinds of the English learning facilities, okay, with providing the audio tape as well as visual materials, okay, visual materials for learning the English. Like visual materials means projector, okay, you can find in the different schools. They are starting, or they have been starting the audio visual classes since last 2 3 years, okay, by using the projector before this pandemic. Yeah, so this would be one effective way for improving the English language or the English. Yes, when they use the projector, it can be okay, there can be shown the different video on the improving the English language, or the different topics explained by the native speakers in English, okay, that can be shown through the projectors. Yes, so this can be one medium for exploring English or improving English. Do you understand it? Hello?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Okay, so let's do this much for today, and remaining we'll discuss tomorrow. And remember the assignment, okay? Your assignment is to prepare the speech on importance of English language. Got it?
yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. This much for today. Just less than 1 minute remaining. Okay, so let's do this
सर
much.
तपाईँले रेकर्ड गरेको भिडियो पठाइदिनुहुन्छ?
Okay, I will send this recording.
ओके सर.
Okay.